Can they do it without Suarez?
They can, and I think it's important for Atletico Madrid not only to have an opportunity to do it, but actually coming through with the result. Because the importance of this matchup for both teams, but in particular for Atletico Madrid, is I think they go and beat Barcelona. It's a springboard sort of result. It's a springboard sort of performance. It's what really gives you the sense of belief of, you know what? We can actually win this thing. It puts you in a path of success, in a path of self-belief, in a path of confidence. Whereas for Barcelona, if they win it, now Atletico Madrid comes back to the pack a little bit, and Barcelona then gets a sense that maybe they believe, maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. Maybe the roof is not caving in as we thought it was going to at some point early in the season. It really is an opportunity for both teams to take a step forward. But for Atletico Madrid, who I continue to say they have been the most consistent team in Spain, considering Real Madrid and Barcelona, if we think that they are the favorites indeed, and we're going to ignore Real Sociedad and Villarreal for a second, and we're going to say, okay, of all these three, who's been the most consistent? It's no question and no doubt it's been Atletico Madrid. If they beat Barcelona without Luis Suarez, who, by the way, would have enjoyed waltzing right there into Barcelona and saying, not only am I here to beat you guys, but I'm here with a team that may just win this whole thing. We will miss that, but there's an opportunity here for both teams to really, really get their season going in the correct direction. Atletico Madrid towards a championship, and for Barcelona to continue to be a contender rather than a team that is just going to kind of be a mid-table team hoping to get on a run at some point in the season.
Jules, prediction time for you. Who do you have on Saturday?
Yes, I agree with that. It's a big one. I mean, let's not forget that Atleti haven't beaten Barcelona for 10 years now. The last time was 2010. That's, I think, 20 games in a row in the league. It's pretty an incredible record so far from Barca. No Busquets, no Ansu Fati on one side, no Suarez, as we said, but no Herrera either, who's been so good for Atleti. And of course, no Lucas Torreira, who also tested positive for COVID. I still think that Barca can go to Madrid and get a point, so I'll go for a draw.
Ale, I want to get back to Lionel Messi just for a second because we can't talk about him enough. And the quote that we saw at the beginning of the segment, being tired, almost like he's tired of being at Barcelona. When this whole saga started at the beginning of the season, I thought him coming back would give Barcelona a better chance of holding on to him. Are you more convinced now that he's on his way out when this is all over? Do you think there is a way back?
Well, there's a way back because Bartomeu is out, and he seemed to be the real difference here. He really seemed to be the person, and I think it became personal, that once that relationship deteriorated and the lack of trust deteriorated, then I think Lionel Messi said, I've had enough. Now that Bartomeu is out of the picture, it's what happens from here on out that will determine whether Lionel Messi is out or whether he stays. If indeed Barcelona gives Lionel Messi reasons to stay and palpable, tangible reasons and a plan for the future, and this is what we're doing, and this is the structure that the club is going to have, and this is how we're going to get players, and this is the sort of players that we're going after, and you actually see proof of that, of an actual organization that are making informed decisions, then I think Lionel Messi stays. If it's more of the same, even post-Bartomeu, then I think Messi goes. But in order for him to stay or go, it'll start in games like this against Atletico Madrid in Madrid, that Barcelona can still show to Messi and to themselves, and Messi can show them as well, that they can still win this sort of games. They do enough of that, Messi will stay. If they don't, he gone.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.